doesn't do anything half-assed. Whoa, what is happening?
I'm totally and completely naked, David.
I can see that. Why?
Ashley Saunders with Big Gold Belt Media. Hi, Charlotte and David. How are you?
Hey, Ashley,
Good.
how are you? I don't have my glasses on, but is that a Dark White Death t-shirt?
It is.
Let's go.
Gotta represent. Thank you for taking time to do this today. I appreciate it. So both your characters had some big moments this season, but Charlotte, I gotta start with you because Poppy being pregnant is the biggest thing to happen to Mythic Quest since the shovel. So what were your thoughts when you first learned this was happening, and how do you think Poppy's gonna be as a mom?
Well, what I will say is that I knew that there was a possibility that Poppy was going to be pregnant before the writers knew that there was a possibility that Poppy was going to be pregnant because I was pregnant in real life. And I remember having that conversation with you guys just as you started the writers' room that like, this is what's going on for me. This is what's the timing going to be, you know, whatever you guys want to do with that. And I was honestly so stoked that you decided to go with it because I think it is such an interesting way to explore Poppy as a character, Poppy and Iron's relationship. We've had this metaphor from the beginning of the show that Mythic Quest is Poppy and Iron's baby, and they stay together for the kid. But now Poppy is going to have a real baby, her own baby, and that asks so many much more complicated questions that are very hilarious, I think, to explore throughout the season.
That's amazing. I love that you worked it in there and that they didn't know it was a surprise.
Yes.
David is the nicest character in Mythic Quest. I think we can all agree. He's very, very sweet.
I agree. I agree.
Darling. I would say darling.
He's maybe the only good person in the office.
This is true.
Yes. Yeah, that's accurate. This season, though, we got to see a slightly different side of him when he took on Brad, and not only took on Brad, but won, which is awesome. Is this our new David going forward, slightly more confident? And what was it like sparring with Danny in those scenes?
I love working with Danny Pudi. We crack each other up on set, so it's always fun when we have a storyline together. But I mean, I think David has grown confidence over the 4 seasons a bit, along with his hair that it's fully expressed. But with every step forward, you know, it's 2 steps back a bit. But yeah, I think we have a really fun episode this season where Brad really masterminds the plot, and David is a pawn in his game. But you know, there's some surprises there that I think you know, Brad wasn't quite ready for.
Definitely not. And Danny said that David hurt Brad's feelings. So just letting you know.
Oh,
Brad's feelings.
Yes. We have
just get along. I just want David and Brad to get along.
We have a great, you know, Brad storyline as well this season that I think viewers will be excited about. So I'm excited for them to see them to stop shipping us together and ship.
Never, no.
No, yeah, no. I don't sign off on that. So It's Always Sunny just had a great crossover episode with Abbott Elementary. With so many great Apple TV Plus shows, which one would you think Mythic Quest should cross over with?
That's fun. Well, imagine Mythic Quest and Severance. Imagine all the Mythic Quests become innies at Severance.
We did sort of a Severance theme on
oh
the
yeah,
third season.
yeah, we have the set built already.
Slow horses could be really interesting. I don't know what that would do, but I mean, I think even a former Schmigadoon, a musical episode could certainly be fun if we could find a way to.
David's writing a musical, so you could write the musical episode.
And they're doing a musical of Schmigadoon in New York. I mean,
really?
It's all maybe this is.
We got to go season 5.
Yeah,
we got to do it.
Oh, I was thinking Shrinking because everybody in Mythic Quest needs a therapist, and I kind of want to see Harrison having to deal with Ian.
Let's do that one. I agree. Let's do that one.
Yeah.
But I love the musical idea too. Now I'm like, oh, that's great. We should do that. So my last question is, what do you want fans to take away from this season? What are you most excited for them to see?
I think that the great thing about this season is you're seeing all the characters that you know and love, but they're really getting pushed to their limits. I think you have these ideas of just how far each of these characters is willing to go to get what they want or make their way in the world. And this season, every single character gets pushed a little bit over the edge of that. And what results is just very hilarious chaos. And I'm very excited for people to see that.
I think season 4 is the best version of our show. It's both back to basics and really exploring the characters, but also just uh, discovering surprising new things about them.
I agree as a fan, and I cannot wait to see what else is coming from the Mythic Quest family.
Good. Thank you so much.
Thank
So
you.
thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mythic